Ready to roll.
Well, Lorna and Bill, it was nice that you came and have a meeting with me today. Thank you for coming. Has anything changed since the last time we spoke? We spoke about a week ago, and your main concerns were your retirement and your child's education.
No.
Good. I wanted to spend some time introducing myself as well as the company. Being with Prudential in the Greater New Jersey office, I just wanted to just tell you that we're available both here and in Brick. And a couple things I'd just like to explain about Pru itself. Pru is 140 years old, and a lot of people don't know this, and I'm just bringing this to your attention. We're the 10th largest assets under management company in the world with 1.4 trillion in assets. Did you know this?
I did not.
Okay, very interesting. A lot of people think we're just insurance, buy a piece of the rock, that kind of stuff. Well, about myself, I've been with Pru for about 25 years in different positions, and I'm currently in advisory for Pru Advisors for about a little over a year now. And I just wanted to make sure, I agreed that this meeting would not take more than a half an hour. Is that still good for both of you?
It's perfect.
Okay, great. I wanted to show you what I do here at Pru, how we work. We take a very holistic approach. We like to gather information about you, find out what your goals are and what your plans are. We currently take a current snapshot of what you have versus what you want in the future. And at that point in time, we get more knowledge about you. We ask a lot of questions, a lot of fact-finding kind of information. Then I go back to the office with a team of people. We work with like 12 to 14 individuals who have a broad range of knowledge within the company. We take a look at your plan, and if we see anything that we can expand or help with, we come back to you with suggestions. And if I come back to you, review the plan. If you decide to choose to implement any one of our plans, we generally sit down with you to go forward with the plan. Then we go on and generally review your progress in a quarterly, semi-annually, or annual basis. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay. I always like to talk about our cornerstones shown here. It's like a foundation of a home, and you have to have a strong foundation if you expect it to exist forever or for a long period of time. I usually start with taxes and legal stuff. Do you have a will?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a durable power of attorney in
No.
case something happens where somebody can sign for you? And a medical power of attorney?
No.
Okay. Have you considered getting one of those?
Just haven't had the time
Okay.
to get around to doing it.
Although we're not lawyers, we strongly suggest that you sit down with a lawyer and just basically just have a plan so that you can make sure for tax purposes you're not avoiding, but making sure you're paying the taxes that you need to, but in a sense your tax planning structure will help us plan for your retirement. As you know, there are taxes you can be taxed now, taxed later, or never taxed. It's something I always like to get into. Generally, we look at cash management, making sure that you stick or have a budget. You know what your cash flows are, whether it's how much you're saving per month or per year. We also look at protection. That's where the insurance comes in, and how much insurance you have, making sure that if God forbid you should die, you have enough to there's enough money there to take care of your family. So, specifically making sure the mortgage is paid, child's education's paid, and that your spouse has and children have a good support system, life in general. They have enough money to exist where they don't have to worry about money at all. And then we look at investments, retirements, and money for the child's education. How does that sound so far?
Sounds good.
Okay, now I know, Bill, you are self-employed. Approximately, I'm gonna take a snapshot of where you currently are on the sheet, and then we'll go towards your goals. So, Bill, you're a financial consultant?